Hey, good morning.
Happy 100.
That's right. I was thinking this morning, wish I could have went somewhere and got like a party hat that has 100 on it, but I don't know if they even have those. But anyway, yeah, it's our 100th episode of the Mid-Morning Show Coffee Break. And so thanks for hanging out with us. By the way, we have something special that we are doing on this 100th episode of the Mid-Morning Show Coffee Break. We're giving away some prizes.
We are, and just in time for Thanksgiving season and Christmas season, the holidays, the gathering table, growing strong relationships through food, faith, and hospitality. Great book by the Gingham Apron.
Yep.
As well as Raindrops from Heaven, which gentle reminders of God's power, presence, and purpose. That is a book by, or devotional, written by our own Twyla Belk, who lives right here in the QCA.
All right. So, Jeremy, how are we going to have people win this today?
All right. So all you need to do is make a comment that says 100. So 100, comment it right now on the Facebook live stream. And then we're going to cut it off at the end of the live stream. So you have until we wrap up. And then we'll announce a winner randomly drawn shortly before 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So simple.
See, it's
Easy,
really simple to
100,
do. That's right.
100.
Exactly. So Heidi's already done it. Way to go, Heidi. And so, yeah, if you want to win this prize pack, just to type in 100 as a comment underneath the in the section there where you can make comments on our live stream. So go ahead and do that, and then we'll do the drawing. We might even have to go just a touch longer than normal, but not too much, but just so we can make sure everybody gets a chance to win. It's also National Cat Day today, too.
It is. So if you have a cat with you sitting by your side, just go ahead and comment with his name. You could say 100 and then put his name down. Put their picture under our Thankful Thursday post because you're thankful for your kitty. Or maybe you have a cat story you want to share. Phone number is 800-221-9356. Also, a little bit later, we are going to be talking with Maggie Combs around 7:30 this morning, a little after 7:30. And she has a book on motherhood without all the rules. So, your mom, did your mom have a lot of rules? What kind of rules did she have?
Maybe she had an odd rule, you know?
Yeah, like mine was, my mom had a rule you had to take your shoes off at the door. Maybe a lot of yours have that rule. You know, when you go inside the house,
right?
Shed the shoes.
That's right.
No dirt going into my mother's house.
So maybe your parents, you know, your mom had a rule. What was that? I'm trying to think of some of the ones that my mom had. I'll have to think about it because it's been a while.
I had to wash dishes a certain way.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she had a system, and you had to follow her system. Of course, she had that pretty much on everything. She had a system.
Okay. Was she ever in the military?
No, but she wanted me to be.
Obviously. You got to bounce a quarter off that bed when you make it.
I think I was too creative as far as I like doing things. Let's see if we can do it this way. Nope. This is the way it's done.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. So if you remember a rule that your mom had, you know, it could be something a little strange too. That's all right. You know, let us know. Or maybe you thought it was strange. You can let us know too. But if you're just joining us, I noticed we've had a couple more people jump on to the live stream. It's our 100th episode of the Mid-Morning Show Coffee Break, and so we're giving away a nice prize pack today. But you have to just basically comment here on the live stream with the letter or with the number 100 because it's our 100th episode, and so we'll do a drawing from all of those that do that.
That's right. This is the prize pack right here, The Gathering Table, which is a book on hospitality, has lots of great recipes, and Twyla's book, Raindrops from Heaven.
Here we go.
Michael W. Smith, there is Jesus is the Answer on Moody Radio Quad Cities at 7:06. Good morning. It is Ken, Deb, and Jeremy on this Thankful Thursday, and we are so thankful for you being here with us. And yeah, we want to hear what you're thankful for.
Yeah, so give us a call, 800-221-9356. Also, coming up at 7:30, we're going to talk with Maggie Combs about motherhood,
right?
And kind of forgetting all the rules.
Okay.
And so we thought it'd be fun to ask you, did your mom have any really different rules or just What kind of rules did your mom have for the house?
Yeah, you were
What were
mention-
her rules?
You were mentioning that she had a certain way of doing dishes.
Oh, my mom had a certain way of doing dishes
What
and
was that?
making the
What was
bed.
different about doing the dishes? I mean,
Well, you always did the glasses first.
okay,
And
because the
then
water was clean.
Right, yeah. And then on from there, I forgot because I just do it all the way I want to now. But it was like a system where, and the same way with, making the bed. My mom was a nurse.
Okay,
So it's very,
very structured.
you had to have the quarter.
Very
flipped.
structured.
Yes.
I like that. Okay.
Folding towels. She had a certain way of folding towels.
Yeah. I know that my wife, she's told me some things about her mom, and her mom had a certain way of vacuuming the stairs. And she had to do that just right. Otherwise, she had to redo it
Yep.
every time. So a certain way of vacuuming the stairs. Anyway, so that was one thing that my wife had told me about her mom. What about you? Has your mom, or did she have any, kind of special rules? What were those? Let us know. Call or text us, 800-221-9356. Again, that's 800-221-9356. Trying to stall, Jeremy.
Oh, it's really good to hear from all of you this morning.
Yeah.
Shelley, Eugene, Tricia. Just wonderful to have you with us here on Facebook Live as we're celebrating 100 editions of this here, right here on Facebook. This different way
Mid-morning
of
show
doing
coffee
things
break,
for
yeah.
radio. Didn't think I'd ever be on camera.
I know.
That's why I went into radio.
That's right. It's like, wait a minute. There's a reason I'm in radio.
Oh,
Eugene and Shelley, Tricia, Lori, Vicky, Lisa, Jordan, Dave, Heidi, all checking in with the 100 and are entered in the drawing now for the prize pack on this 100th episode of the Mid-Morning Show Coffee Break. It's also Thankful Thursday, so you can let us know what you're thankful for. It is National Cat Day, so you can post a picture of your kitty cat here under the comments. You can send us a picture of your kitty cat. And also, what special rule did your mom have?
yeah, that's because we were talking with Maggie Combs on motherhood without all the rules. But
Right.
if your mom had some special rules, maybe rules that even stick with you today that you find yourself adhering to in your life,
Yeah.
you can either call or comment right here on Facebook Live. But if you want to win this great prize pack, put in 100. 100.
Yeah.
And you could possibly win the Gathering Table and Raindrops from Heaven, which is a fantastic devotional written by Twyla Belk.
Nice.
And these also would make great gifts, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
If you're looking
definitely.
for gifts.
Sure.
This one has some fantastic recipes.
Like Thanksgiving type recipes,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, well, I just opened it right here. Well, it's different things for different seasons, I see. So they have winter, they
nice.
have fall. This one, O. Henry bars.
Oh, now you're talking.
That looks really good.
Hey, by the way, I wanted to say morning to John Hudson, who's listening. I think John's down in Dallas.
Oh, neat.
He's part of morning show down at KLTY
Neat.
down there.
Texas.
So, yeah. Thanks, John, for checking in. Appreciate that. Also, Matt checking in with us this morning, and Phyllis and Dorothy. Appreciate you guys checking in. Our 100th episode of the Mid-Morning Show Coffee Break this morning.
Here we go.
Good morning. It is 7:11. It's Ken and Deb here. Hey, by the way, we got something special going on. It's called the Thankful for You contest that's going on. Hey, who doesn't like free gift cards, right? We've got 3 free gift cards that we're giving away right here in the Quad Cities area.
And one is for $500. The
Yeah.
other was for $250 and also a $100 gift
Right.
card. And they're just ways for us to say thankful. We're thankful for you and
Yeah.
thank you for listening and being part of our Moody Radio clan, family.
That's right, our radio
Troop.
neighbors. Our radio neighbors. Anyway, hey, if you want to win these, it's real easy to do. A couple of ways to do that. You can go to our website, moodyradio.org/Quad Cities, and enter there. Or you can just text the word thankful to 800-221-9356. We'll send you a link on how you can register to
Yeah.
win. So if you're driving right now or whatever and you can't get to the website, just voice text thankful to 800-221-9356, and we'll send you a link back. 712 with Ryan Stevenson. Here's Amadeus, Still My God, on Moody Radio from the Word to Life.
There's just too many things to do today.
I'm thankful.
Text 100.
I'm thankful. It
Text
gives us something to
thankful.
talk about.
Take a picture of my cat.
Do a dance. I don't know. What else can we add to this?
Getting that mind rolling early in the morning
Right?
here on Moody Radio. So here's something. Since we're on our 100th broadcast,
Yeah.
what would you like us to talk about during this time every day? Is there some subject that you'd like us to address right here on Facebook Live that you haven't heard us talk about before?
Yeah. Something you've either wondered about, thought would be funny, a memory. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Something you'd like to have us talk about.
Does
Talk
this look
about-
like a face for radio? Thanks, Matt.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Matt. Matt also had a really good mommy rule, and that is that to turn off the light after you leave a room.
Oh, yeah. That was one. That was one that my mom did.
Yeah, that is a great rule. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one.
Dave also had one about leaving the door open so many times that I thought I was born.
You born in a
Yeah.
barn? Yeah. I like that one, too. That was another one.
And Phyllis said she's thankful for our neighbor cat that came over today to brighten our day.
Oh.
Yeah, she has a cat that's kind of adopted their family.
Okay.
And just kind of, toodles on by, brings them mice from time to
Oh,
time.
yeah. Here's a little present
Yeah,
for you.
here's a little present.
Yeah. So my
Now let me in.
my friend Linda, who would be technically my daughter's mother-in-law, but she lives in town with us in Kiwani, and she has a cat that has adopted her. It's a feral cat, lives outside on her porch, doesn't let her get too close, but kind of likes her place, and she gives her a little bit of food. And so she's got a little kind of a adopted pet kitty
Yes.
that hangs around. So
Those are the nice ones to have because, you just send them on their way. You don't really have to do anything
you're
for
kind of like a
them.
grandparent, you wind them up and send them home. You don't have to deal with all the other stuff.
Give them love and back out the door.
That's right, exactly. Hey, so if you're just joining us on our mid-morning show coffee break, if you have not commented with 100 yet, you need to do that because then you'll be put in the drawing for a nice prize pack because this is our 100th episode of the mid-morning show coffee break. So if you haven't, just comment with the number 100, and then we'll put you in the drawing. And we'll announce that here in just about 10 minutes. So you only have about 10 minutes left to get into the drawing.
All right, so here's what you win again. If you'd like one more time.
Thank you, Vanna.
I got to practice on this a little bit more.
That's Ryan Stevenson, Amadeo, Still My God, on Moody Radio Quad Cities, 7:15. Man, there's a lot going on here this morning.
There is. And my mind can only take so much. I only have so many slots. I'm just telling you. They're filling up quick.
And for
So don't add anything more.
and for guys, like we normally have like one drawer open at a time, and then we have to shut that drawer and open up another one when you want to work on something. So for me, this is like, oh my, this is spaghetti on a plate right here. I got 4 drawers open at once. I can't handle it. So what we're talking about is we're doing our 100th episode of our mid-morning show coffee break live on Facebook, and we're giving away a prize on there, but you have to listen to the live stream to figure out how to win that. But also, it's National Cat Day, so we want
That's right.
pictures of your kitty cats. And it's also Thankful Thursday.
It is Thankful Thursday. And also, we're talking about motherhood rules because we're
that's
going to
right.
visit with Maggie Combs, and she's going to talk about motherhood without all the rules. And instead of the rules, she's going to give us some gospel truths. So I'm looking forward to the conversation coming up. But we thought it'd be kind of fun to bat around some of the rules that we had from our moms
Yeah.
that we remember.
Exactly.
And some of them we might still use today with our kids.
Exactly.
I had a story about my cat we had this Maine Coon, which are big
Oh, yeah.
cats.
I didn't know you had one of those.
Yep.
Those things are huge.
We didn't know it either when they brought him from the barn. He grew up inside for years, but he loved to sit in the windowsill. Whenever the window was open, he was there.
Yeah.
But we had some stray cats that would come by the porch and they'd walk out in front of the window. And he put up such a front. He was the main man as he looked down and yelled at this cat. And one day he hit it a bit too hard and he didn't realize that those screens can pop out. And he actually popped the screen out, fell out the window outside, and all of a sudden he was on level ground with the stray cat. But the screen didn't completely pop out. It actually was just the bottom, so it shut back. So he couldn't get back inside. And they took off into the woods, and we went outside and we're yelling, "Kit, Kit." All of a sudden you hear this, "Meow," and then like from the woods, straight into the house.
I said, I guess I'm not such the big guy now. I want back in my house. I remember, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that one cartoon, rats, what was it? Down Under, something like that, where they had this little lizard, and he was in this cage, but if he wanted to get out, there was something that was going to eat him. So he'd go, "Let me out, let me out, let me out." And he'd get out, "Let me in, let me in, let me in." You know? That reminds me of that. Where he wanted to get out, but then he realized, nope, that's not where I want to be. Anyway, if you have a cat story, you can let us know. You can also comment with a picture of your kitty cat under our Facebook post today for Thankful Thursday. Let us know. Either way, 800-221-9356 is also our number to get a hold of us this morning. I don't know what to do. There's Sprinkles.
Now, where was that? Like I said, there's too many
Go to
places.
ZipWhip. Go to our texting.
Oh, okay, through the text.
And that's-
Sprinkles. I'm looking forward to seeing Sprinkles.
They have their own name for her.
Yeah, that's right. The cat's name is Sprinkles, but we call her Minnow.
Oh, this is Phyllis's cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love. Oh,
So
yeah.
Phyllis, is Minnow the way you spell it? Is it a French name?
Yeah.
Because
I
the way English spells minnow, like a little fish, is not that way.
and
So I
she
was wondering.
says it a slightly different way.
Menu?
So yeah,
Menu?
kind of menu.
Okay.
Menu, I
Menu?
think. Is that right, Phyllis? Or
She's
do you
probably
need
laughing
to?
as
Yeah,
we
she
speak.
probably is because she's a linguist, and
I don't know how to say it.
maybe she's calling with the. Oh,
But whichever way you say it, she's cute.
she is cute.
I like the little gray spot up on the top of her head there. It's very cute.
No, she's so comfortable in your
Yeah,
house.
it's
Look at
like,
this. This
I
is
know.
like
It's like I belong here.
I love these people.
She goes, "Yes, me new."
Okay.
Okay. It sounds like your cat suffers from Garfield syndrome. I like that.
That is a great story. I remember when my kids were little, we had a cat and we had a hamster. And one time the hamster was missing. And Charlie and I were very afraid that the cat had gotten the hamster. And we searched and searched and searched. And we found the hamster alive. That was like, thank you, Lord.
721 here at Moody Radio. It is Ken and Deb here. Appreciate you being along with us today. And I think we've got Terry on the line with us this morning from Operation Christmas Child. Hey, Terry, how are you?
Hi, good morning, Ken and Deb.
Hi.
I just wanted to give a shout out for Thankful Thursday. Our goal was to pack 600 shoe boxes Tuesday, and the Lord blessed us with 685 gospel opportunities. So praise God.
Wonderful.
awesome.
That's so good to hear, Terry. How did it all go?
It went very well. Everyone that came just had such a beautiful serving heart. and some moms brought their young daughters, and it's just there's so much joy in watching a child pack a shoebox.
Yeah.
And there's still
And-
still opportunity for people to get involved because of COVID. Things were changed around a little bit. We weren't able to do a packing party, but you can pack yourself and still drop off a shoebox, right?
Yes, you can. You can drop off shoeboxes up through November 20th.
Okay. All right. Also, Terry, they can do it virtually too if they want to do that, right?
Yes, they can. They can build a box online, which is a lot of fun because you actually see the items that you choose go into the box, and then you can follow your box to the country that receives it.
Oh, that's really neat.
That is cool.
And we're tracking your 2 boxes that you pack, so I'm so excited to see where their destination.
I am too. That is so cool. And what a great ministry. So, Terry, thanks for updating us this morning and just giving praise to God for his bounty in the middle of a really difficult time here in our country. Still there, over 600. How many? 600 and
685.
685 boxes. That's awesome.
The potential to ripple to touch 6,165 family members and friends.
Wow.
Very
What
cool.
a seed. What a beautiful seed.
That's
Thank
right.
you so much.
Thanks, Terry.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
everyone.
God bless you guys.
Bye-bye.
723 here at Moody Radio with Thrive Worship, and I Still Believe.
Well, that was wonderful to hear from Terry.
Yeah.
That is so exciting to think of all the kids that are going to receive
And
those
parents are gonna
gifts,
hear
and
the gospel.
parents and
Yeah.
families and communities that are going to be impacted, and how you can impact them yourself, even
That's
by
right.
packing a shoebox within the next few weeks.
That's right. Hey, by the way, running out of time. This is your last call to get in. If you have not messaged us or made a comment of 100, this is it. You got about 2 minutes left to do that, and we're going to do the drawing for this prize pack. So just all you got to do is make a comment with the number 100, and then we'll put you in the drawing and announce that winner here in just a second because we got to have time to tally here. I'll try and
Teresa
stall.
just got in, so she got in the comment.
There you go.
Well,
And
yeah.
so we'll be giving out the winner here. What time?
just before 9.
Just before 9. Okay.
Oh, just before 9. I thought it was at the end of this live stream, so I was confused. But you only have a minute and a half to get in.
Yep, you've got until the live stream ends to make
Okay.
your comment.
All right, there you go. Also, you can still call or text us with your cat stories. You can make a comment under a Thankful Thursday post with your cat picture. I'm trying to think of all the different hoops I got to jump through here. I think that's it for now. What's going on?
I'm just laughing at Heidi. She had a cat once that growled, not purred.
Oh.
My house was a place for misfit pets. All of my pets had quirky habits.
Well, it makes it fun, though.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It's not just the old boring old cat, You got to have one that growls. Gives you a little attitude, Anyway, all right. Hey, Kathy, you got in. Way to go. Got in the drawing. All right, so go ahead and be listening just before 9 o'clock if you entered on the radio, and we'll let you know who was the winner of this prize pack. But thank you for making this 100th episode of the Mid-Morning Show Coffee Break special. We appreciate it.
Yep, and we will message the winner through Facebook in order to contact you. So.
All right, sounds good. So we will be back Monday morning with another Mid-Morning Show Coffee Break for you just after 7 o'clock. Hope to see you then. Have a great day.